Hey there guys, that's an L1v3 here today, and I'm going to start off where I left off, and that was right here. We were doing the festival, and also guys, during this playthrough, I'm still ill by the way, so I'm gonna feel a little bit shitty. I'm probably gonna misread a lot of things. I've already done this like 3 or 4 times, and I've just ended up coughing all up the place and all that. So if I start coughing, I'm probably gonna end up taking a drink. So just bear with me on this playthrough. It's probably going to be a lot longer than the rest. I want to try and get as much done as possible and get this out of the way for the sake of my brother and myself, so that I can quickly recover from the fucking whatever I've got. Okay then. Sayori, who has been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Yeah. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no Sayori. I understand where she's coming from. Well, they're coming from, sorry. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's odd to ask from them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. Pardon me. Here's a fizzy drink, by the way, guys, so I will be burping a bit as well. But we're all used to that. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event, each put on a good performance, then inspire others to do the same. And the more who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's by expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Do you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Hey guys. Sorry if that's really irritating for you guys to listen to. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Get it over with, sorry. Why is my throat like killing me today? Just slowly bear with me, guys. Alright. Phew. Exactly how I feel. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. What are you doing that face for, Monica? You'll be fine, Yuri. Yeah, you're the only one saying that. I guarantee it. But anyway, moving on. Sorry guys. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? I don't know. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Well, we haven't heard this one before. Monica begins... Oh, we don't get to hear it. Okay. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the world to life. Is this something she's done before? Is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Sorry guys, this burp. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the Wow, why can't I say that? Recitation? Leave me alone, I can't speak right now. Probably lack of sleep, to be honest, as well. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. I'm not making that noise. I've already said that in many episodes. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. I think they're basically competing for me right now to impress me. At this point. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. She's talking about an eye again. Yeah, okay. Yuri's voice shakes at the start as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Well, I can say that word, fucking hell. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Well, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Snaps back to reality. Oh, they go. Sorry. And glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Fucking hell, guys. It's up to me to save the situation. What is wrong with me, guys? Bloody hell, I'm like lost for breath as well. Bear with me, I'm not dying. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard, so... off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. And she starts laughing. Right, okay. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori? It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? I don't think of like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Pardon me. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I'm trying to get all this like tickly feeling out of the back of my throat, guys, so bear with me while I'm reading. As I did say, this would be a lot longer. Also, I wanted to get what your feelings are behind on this story and what you think is going to happen in the comments below. So yeah, just let me know on that, guys, while I try and fucking understand what's going on with me right now. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like a soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. We were already onto that word in the last episode. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even James liked it. Yeah, it's not that hard to impress me in some situations. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. Yeah, The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. It might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Yeah? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Yeah. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before James. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let James lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Thanks. Just when I thought I actually liked her. Natsuki. It's fine. Might as well get it over with. Yeah, that's how I feel about this episode right now. It's not like I have much of a selection on what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Don't tell me I actually have to read my poem. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Yes, I don't have to read it. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put up. Hard to put up. Why can't I speak right now? Hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll have to improve on over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. I'll just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh. That took a turn for the worse, didn't it? Well, the way I'm saying it. Natsuki takes a breath. I wish I could. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little uninfused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feels like they bounce up and down as if to give life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. Well, it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Yeah, me as well, Sayori. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some of the other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really, really happy. Yeah, no problem. I love how my voice is like giving no effort whatsoever on this. Sorry guys, I sound dead. But I'm trying my best to read it. Standardly. So yeah, just bear with me. Okay everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I have a feeling on the festival something bad's going to happen. I'm saying that because I already know what bad's going to happen, but I want to give you guys another idea of what you might think is going to happen. If you already know what's happening, then I have a feeling it's the same for all routes, but it might be different. We don't know yet. But yeah, I don't know. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehe. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nicer. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, James, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Sorry guys. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been only a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... There are fumbles with the words. They're like me right now. Fucking hell guys. Just bear with me, alright? So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're gonna put me on the spot here. Huh? Well, she asked me to walk home. Well, she lives in a completely different place, so I'd want something more convenient, but some of you guys will probably be like, walk with Yuri, walk with Yuri. But this is my playthrough, guys. You gotta understand that. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I'll just ruin that for you. So silly, James. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
What?
I'm recording!
Oh yeah, hello!
Fuck off!
Tell me to fuck off, you'll fuck off in a minute.
Yeah, make yourself look like a twat on internet. Hey guys, so I'm doing the poem right now. My twat dad came in, so you know, I'm keeping that here, just so you know how much of a cunt he is. So yeah, we're still writing for Yuri. Was it extraordinary she liked? Oh wait, nope, Sayori. I keep thinking Sayori. Right, okay. Eternity, Heaven Sent. I'm really curious. Oh, right then, okay. Oh, okay. No, we really want to go more for Yuri. I don't know the word for it. Tenacious? Okay. Fallible. Vivid. Portrait? Ooh, okay. Sensation? She doesn't like romance, I think. Oh, okay. They're more happier for Sayori. Dark? Oh. Visual, agonizing, after image. Domination? Massacre? Inquiry? Congruent? Unending? Okay, that's a new one for Yuri. Right then. Oh man. Well, last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Yeah? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. We're talking about our part of the festival. There's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's not in your name. Monica. not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Yeah? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. 1 minute, guys. By the way, at the point when my dad would have walked in, I didn't want to start all over again because it was just way too fucking far and irritating on my voice. Having a cold right now is just like, just weird. I feel like I'm going to sneeze any moment now, just speaking about it. Just irritating, okay, so just bear with me. And yeah, I might end up cutting it out. I don't fucking care, to be honest. Make him look like a dick. You've all seen him like that anyway. I have my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I have a feeling it's the exact same route for all characters. What happens. But, yeah. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? So it shows me a big smile. Don't mean to distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation was already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Pardon me, guys. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing at the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I simply approached Monica, shuffling through their papers through some papers at her desk. James, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down at her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, James. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I literally just got fizzy pop all over my face right now. Just have to wipe it off. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah? You sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of her interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, James. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Sorry guys. Hopefully you all understand that I'm actually like really shit right now. I just wanted to get this out of the way so it's done. It actually like feels like it's eating me alive right now, but I'll be fine. I'll get over it. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but so he talks about you more than anything else, you know. Yeah? You've been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, James. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? Oh my god. It's like a tickly cough what I think I've got right now, guys. I'm just like trying to flush it away with drink, but nothing's happening. So just bear with me. I probably sound shit on this, but I'll do what I gotta do to actually get this out of the way. I'll be redoing this anyway at some point. Wait, did I read this? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I guess Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it's feeling like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on their own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. I know it's a lot easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything, but I could tell you that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How will you even be able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Sorry guys. I bet I sound like shit, let alone I'm probably going to get a shitload of comments saying just take a break already, but I've took many of those in the past and I just want to get it out of the way. So yeah, getting it out of the way. We're going to see a load of those faces, by the way guys. I can just tell. She seems like a mysterious girl. That's what you really need to know. I have a feeling that all the ending is going to be exactly the same as it is when I played with Natsuki. Not like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. The troubles are the only concerns for those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share your what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. Oh my god, I'm taking off a jumper because it's really, really warm in here. Seems to be like that on and off thing, like when I last done this episode, it was too cold in here. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Fucking hell. I'm in trouble with my fucking heart now, what the fuck? Okay, so if I'm dead tomorrow guys, just understand that I probably would have got Adam to upload this. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. You seem to be doing that a lot recently. James? The word is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Talking about yourself, Yuri? Are you doing this one more time? Are you doing it again? I have a feeling you are. Fucking hell, guys. I'm getting like a really bad chest pain right now. And no, I don't believe I'm having a fucking heart attack. I'm not fat. Or maybe it might be the amount of energy drinks I've had this week. Probably why I'm not sleeping either. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too. and I also feel some concern for her. But in any case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah, I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings that you weren't aware of were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we go and do some reading? Well, I'm fed up with reading, guys. It's actually killing me. Why, out of all the games I wanted to do, I played this one. As long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. After this I might just end it, guys, because it's actually killing me at this point. Okay everyone, after some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Okay, after this I might just end it, guys, as it's literally killing me, and then I'm going to wait some time until the next episode. I don't even know if I'll upload this one, but if I do, you would have got to this point, and I will thank you for getting through it and understanding that I'm ill while I still do this. And anyway, let's get it over with, get all the poems over with, and see what actually ends up happening. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica as she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, I'm going to go to Monica first, and then I'm going to go to Sayori, then Yuri, then Natsuki. Natsuki's last. Okay, so Monica first, 'cause I'm really curious what she said to Sayori. Hi James. Are you sure about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. We don't get to ask about Sayori? Well, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. I guarantee Sayori's gonna go home, like she did in the other one. Not ruining it, but if she does, then hardly ruining it, but I guarantee she asks to go home and doesn't tell anyone. Ahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem while holding it in my hands. This style's gotten so refined, James. Yeah, because I fucked up on Yuri's words. Excuse me, guys. She's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talking the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. I still feel suspicious, you know, spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Makes me want to make sure that she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? Be careful about what? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. Physically or mentally? Because I don't want either. So, if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. You say you haven't been speaking to her. How do you know this much, Monica? I haven't looked up into this or anything. I don't know. They're just a bandage. You can say like, you're gonna go there already. Okay, so, I already know, but this is what I would have said at this point when I first played it. I would have said at this point, right, okay, so, I did mention this in the other episode, but she cuts. And this is what I figured out way before one of the first events happens in the game, which I didn't know about. I thought Monica, Sayori and Natsuki would be fine. as a surprise as it will to you guys, but I will let you know if something bad happens before it actually happens. So if you don't want to see it, you can skip ahead. If you do, that's completely up to you. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Can I just don't screen that? That can be the fucking thumbnail, because why not? Anyway, I'll share my phone with you now, alright? Yeah, sure. More to read. Well, that just says a lot, if you can't, of course, read that, or you can't read her handwriting, it's pretty easy, but, the lady who knows everything, she's talking about herself in this poem. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the they're meant to be twilight. Twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, and a dry quill expressionless. A dry quill expressionless, sorry guys. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. A bit like when SAYORI is talking about the thumb and forefinger when she was getting the cookies. The hand of a beautiful lady, I look at her eyes. More eyes, man. I would guarantee if you were to go through all the poems and see if you can find all the word eyes, not the letter eyes, you would find quite a few. And find to no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. Nothing secret in this one. Nothing like the load me and delete me one. Or is that the spoiler? Have we read that poem yet? Oh well, spoilers. If we haven't. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers and the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Yeah, that word. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. This one is. Well, you're barely a fucking human. You'll understand what I'm talking about, guys, but, you'll know. I'm basically saying that, she's not our character's type, in other words. I mean, you like her. Opinions change, that's all I'm saying. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You know, you mean one-dimensional? Ha, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your poem because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Right. SAYORI. I have a feeling Natsuki's just gonna push me out again, so fuck it, we'll do Natsuki and then Yuri last. nice, I guess. Ooh, there is something wrong with you. I'm not ruining it for you guys. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh. Oh no. I think she loves us, guys. Our character. Probably Yuri? She knows. Yeah? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. That disheartening look. That save me look. That nothing bad's gonna happen to me look. I'm ruining it, aren't I? But it's okay. Literally, it's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game. Understand that. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Not a happy face. Put it upside down. Not a happy face. Jason, not a happy face. And you're too happy, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. She wants us to be happy. And she doesn't want to be happy. I think she's more bothered about us and she doesn't want us to bother about her because of what Monica said to her. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, James. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I can read straight through you, Sayori. Mainly because it's right here. But it's just sad because I don't want to have to see it again. I mean, by now you've probably already seen memes of it everywhere and all that shit. But I still don't want to ruin it, but I don't want to see it again. I mean, I understand it's a game, but it's just really, really dark. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Well, at least that's a happy expression. Even adjacent. Natsuki's probably not going to bother with us again, so let's get her out the way. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Yep, okay. Yuri, you're last. Sorry, but it was wrote for you, so I thought I would make it last and, you know. James? Your writing has improved in these last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it even came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. That's the face that Sayori used to make when she was happy. Maybe she would still be making that face. You would be in the corner. Monica would be probably at a desk. Oh fucking hell. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something that you've never even shared it with anyone. Kind of a shame. Maybe, but not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. James, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Didn't you know that? Great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, we've got sad music. Also, one of the people said when playing this, is that actually Monica playing the piano? And whenever you hear the piano, that's when Monica's watching apparently. That's when she's like keeping like an eye over when we were talking in the club room. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But the piano is very significant in this game, apparently. I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. That's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. You trying to say something, Yuri? I just realised how disproportionate her hair is. Well, not her hair, like her whole head. Like, sorry, but damn. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up before people find it very offensive, because yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'm not offensive, I promise. I'm sorry if your eyes are fairly far apart. I'm sorry if you've got a tiny nose, but not like that's realistic in any way, shape or form anyway. It's a cartoon. Leave me alone, guys. I'm not being judgmental, alright? Alright, anyway. For people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. Yeah, you're a fucking mystery, aren't you, Yuri? So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. It's a decent body type. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the Buddha. Anyway, you're a cartoon, Yuri. There's no way I could say something nice about you because you're not real. But yeah, damn. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, James. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. 1 minute, guys. Runny nose. Anyway, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. Well, think of yourself lucky. Some people can't even do that. It's very depressing right now, but the music doesn't help either. But yeah, some people can't even do that. But it wasn't until now I started sharing it with you that I really understood that was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No, it's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, James. Yeah, you are. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like someone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say I had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. This time she's smiling as she does it. Oh god. I just saw that change. Do you want to show me your bow? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Right. After this, I'm gonna end it, and yeah. Ooh, she's in a part 2. Ghost Under the Light, part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Wait. Right, okay, so it is different. Bathing. In the bathing? Yeah, bathing. In the distance, the blue-green light flickers. Couldn't you just say cyan? I'm not going to question this. I feel like this is long enough. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. Closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from the visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds, he raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing for succumbing to the forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand and the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Ah, no, of course not. That was actually one of the best ones I've read so far, reading-wise. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem actually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this well. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. There it is again. Creepy. Especially with that. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes him back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favour sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? She said you three, but she didn't know that Sayori left. Unless she saw her, of course, but... Sorry guys, just had another drink. Wait, what did she just say? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing this club. Catchphrase? I have a catchphrase? Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Yeah, she said you three. When there's four of us. Because Sayori's not here. She would have been there. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh, a curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, avoiding it. A dead expression. I can see why the game gave you a robot voice. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavours. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can Are you saying she's useless, Monica? Oh my god. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. You're not useless, Yuri. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Make Natsuki, you know, pout. Yep, that's the word. No, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations that help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, I'll just leave you, James. The one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. Pardon me? In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way if you were to give one of them a hand. I've already done what Natsuki does. She basically just becomes really, really creepy. She hates us anyway, so what makes her think that she's actually gonna do something cool? So she's probably just gonna throw us offside and not even go. So we'll be left doing nothing. So let's just end up helping Yuri. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's... Monica said you think I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting in your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd be able to handle the baking on your own. James might not like it to be around if you're only going to make him make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to I gotta enunciate some shit, guys. Suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for James to... What are you saying? It'd be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's just settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to James to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, I haven't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... He literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can you just settle this already? Yeah. James, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Sayori is an option. I mean, if it's going to be with anyone, I prefer... Pardon me? Then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours and Monica said... Wait. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. We can't even... I don't really want to go... Screw it, we'll just go for Yuri. Oh, I've already been useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No? I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, James? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, James? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why James picked me. And also, cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever tasted. They go really well on my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at this time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Now, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packed up their things. Oh my guys, I need to wipe my nose again. I started following Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realised that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that would be the one going to your house since I'm the one having you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright? In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure that my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, James. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the only reason with the most common sense. I just have you because that's what I wanted to do. But you think to yourself an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out where you were overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realise. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks that really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After I exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Anxiety still shoots for the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Not like I feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. Anyway guys, talking about the club, I'm going to end this video here. And I gotta save it. Don't want to have to go through all that again. So yeah, I'm going to end this one here. Maybe on the next one we get to the festival and see what happens at the festival. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next time. In the next video. Share this video so more people can see it. Peace.